Anti-India protests intensify and Bangladesh as election session fuels diplomatic strain. Bangladesh's already volatile pre-election atmosphere took a sharper turn in this week as a renewed wave of anti-India protests spilled onto the streets, forcing the temporary closure of Indian visa services and prompting a firm diplomatic response from New Delhi. What began as student led agitation has now evolved into a broader political confrontation, intertwining questions of sovereignty, exile politics, and regional power dynamics. On Thursday, protests erupted in multiple parts of Bangladesh, most notably in Rajshahi, where demonstrators attempted to march toward the Assistant Indian High Commission. Citing security concern, Indian authorities shut down operation at the Rajshahi mission for the day and suspended services at visa application centers in Rajshahi and Khulna. The closure marked a tangible escalation, translating political rhetoric into operational disruption. Political barricades halted protesters roughly 100 yards from the consulate in Rajshahi's Padma residential area, but demonstrators regrouped and staged a sit-in nearby, chanting slogans that directly challenge India's territorial integrity, particularly references to India's northeastern state. At the center of the storm, as is Hasnat Abdullah, a former student leader and now a prominent figure in the National Citizen Party, a political formation born out of the July 2024 uprising that led to the ouster of then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Addressing a rally in Dhaka a day earlier, Hasnat delivered an incendiary speech that stunned observers on both sides of the border, threatening that once his movement reached parliament, it would behead Delhi and send it back. Hasnat and his allies accuse India of sheltering Sheikh Hasina and thousands of Awami League members, alleging that New Delhi is actively manipulating Bangladesh's fragile political transition ahead of the 12th February election. India, they argue, has overstepped diplomatic boundaries and infringed upon Bangladesh's sovereignty. Fuel has added to the unrest following the shooting of Sharif Osman Hadi, a spokesperson for Inqilab Mancha, and an independent parliamentary aspirant from Dhaka 8. The incident occurred shortly after election dates were announced, and unverified claims circulated that the attackers fled to India. Although no public evidence has substantiated these allegations, NCP convener Nahir Islam framed the shooting as an attack on the July Revolution itself. He accused the Awami League of orchestrating violence from exile with India's tactic support, alleging deep infiltration of Bangladesh's institutions from law enforcement to universities and media. Following the high level meeting with interim chief Muhammad Yunus, Islam warned that without a decisive reckoning over the Awami League's future, political actors would remain unsafe in the country's transition period.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.